Who's ready to party? Who's ready to party? Are you ready? 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 Who's ready? Who's ready? Let's get ready. It's Friday! Here we go. Who's ready to party? Let's get it going. Let's get it going, all right? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's Friday. Who's ready to fight for your right to party? Are you ready? What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's Friday. What'd you think of the intro? A little fun? A little spooky? I love kind of rocking out a little bit behind the curtain, you know? Where you can't see me. Alright, let's get into it, guys. We're just gonna get right into it, alright? Happy Friday, okay? You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday! The Cyberpunk King is here. Who's ready to rock out? We're gonna get into it. Should we start with the Friday night fight song? You know what we do on Fridays, right? We bring in the weekend with the Friday night fight song. And it's not Friday night. No. It's not even 2 in the afternoon. Holy crap, we actually made it at a time that's sort of reasonable. I wish I could get in here at 1 in the afternoon, but I never can. I just got none. The rock and roll gods do not want me in here at like any time that would be normal, okay? And that's fine. Who cares? We're here at 2, dude. Now it's about to be 2. It's about to be 2. Are you ready? Are you ready? Happy Friday. Put this music on. Wherever you're working, tell your boss, shut up and listen to me now. I'm your boss now. You go, you say this is safe for work, and I feel safer at work when I listen to this. And you put this over the work radio, and you say, this is now the radio station of this workplace. And everyone must listen. Let's go! Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, it's 2. It's exactly 2. I just had an alarm go off. An alarm, yeah, an alarm. Well, it was my phone. All right? Are you safe? Do you feel safe? This show is safe for work, it's family friendly, and it is a really good time. Oh yeah. All right, let's get into it, guys. We're gonna start this one off. Whoa, dude, the YouTube interface looks different. Oh no. Oh no, they changed it, dude. What? They took away the add button. What's going on here? Hold on. What's going on here? What? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me look here. What's going on? All right. Okay. Never mind. We're good. Yikes. That was scary. I mean, they changed stuff, but dude, like, that was like all the ads and all the stuff. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the Friday night fight song. All right. So those that are here every Friday know we do this little thing. It's a tradition. A tradition. All right. We fight for our rights to party on the weekends. All right. You fighting like Rocky? We rock out. Man, I can't believe. Sorry, that scared me, dude. You ever been scared? Don't change. Change is scary, says the Midwest version of me. The inner Midwest DNA is scary, but I'm not scared. Oh, I'm the change that the world needs, all right? I'm the change that the world needs. Believe it or not, I am the change that the world needed, all right? The music industry desperately needed me more than they even know. Do you even know that? Did you know that? Stick around and find out, all right? You're gonna find out why. Sub it up. All right, guys, the goal of this stream right now, 84,000 subs, okay? Let's go. And I think it should be no problem, right? Let's get into it, all right? Everything's made from scratch. Who's ready to rock out? It's Friday. You're free. You're almost free. It's okay if you're at work. It's okay at work. You know what you got to do? If you're at work, you got to punch your boss in the face and you say, it's time to listen to this show right now. I feel safe at work while listening to this show. This show is so safe for work that you feel safer at work while listening. We are family friendly. We are safe for work. Make your workplace safe by putting this song on or putting this show on. Put on this show over the speakers, especially if you work at Walmart. If you work at the mall, put it over the speakers and say, this is the show. This is the show. I need this show or I don't feel safe. And if you don't let me put this show on, I'm going home.
That's right. That's right.
All right. If you want to be the boss, put this music on. All right. Boss music. Boss music. I mean,
This sounds like boss music, right?
Everything's made from scratch. All right? Anybody know how this place works? I am the Cyberpunk King. My voice cracked. Uh-oh. That's because we're breaking things down, all right? Everything's going to be made from scratch. All right? We're going to do the Friday Night Fight song, all right? All right. Here's how it goes. Okay? We're going to rock out like Rocky, all right? This is sort of like the Rocky theme, but not at all, all right? The cyberpunk version. Every Friday, we do this Friday song. It's the Friday Night Fight song. Who's ready to fight for your right to party, all right? Every Friday, we fight for our rights to party. We're going to party all weekend. We're going to party all week. We party all the time. You got to work your butt off, though, all right? I hope you had a good week. And if you didn't, good. The week is almost over. All right, here we go. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. I'm not a DJ. We don't use backing tracks. Nothing but raw and real smashing around here, all right? Watch me build, all right? Starts simple. Is that a cat in your eye? Or is that a tiger in your eye? Do you have tiger blood? Is that What is that, dude? Did somebody just ask, what was that? Something weird just happened on, ask a question. What should the first line of a Friday Night Fight song be? What? What was that? Alright, shut up. Let's play. Alright, here we go. Watch me make. Here we go. Live looping like no one in the world. Double tap the screen. I'm the Cyberpunk King of the world. Johnny, you are not joining this live stream. Who do you think you are? Huh? I don't know about that, Johnny. Do you have any mods on TikTok that can see what that is? Alright, let's go. We're not quite there yet. Pretty punchy though, right? Like a tiger. Like a tiger. Fight like Rocky. We're rocking like Rocky. All right. All right. The Cyberpunk King is here. All right. All right. All right. That was round one. Did you finish him? No, no, we're not done yet. The fight's not over yet. This isn't the Conor McGregor fight. We gotta keep going. We're not done. We gotta win, alright? Alright. Alright. Do you see that cat in your eye? Do you have a cat in your eye? It's a tiger, not a cat. Let's do that. It's Friday! Fight for your right to party!
Fight for your rights. Friday night, we shall fight. Fight for your rights. Friday night, we shall fight. Fight for your rights. Friday night, we shall fight. Fight
shall fight, fight, Friday night, we will fight, fight for your life, every night we shall fight, fight, Friday night, we shall fight. We shall fight. Rock out like Rocky, it's Friday! Adrian! We are the champions! Let's go! Adrian! It's Friday, let's fight for our rights to party! Let's keep moving. We shall fight. we doing? Is it Friday? Are you fighting? Put up your dukes. Put up your... I don't know, man. It's Friday. Are you guys having fun yet? Does this start your Friday off strong or what? Are you rocking like Rocky yet? We're just getting started. We're just getting started. The weekend is just getting started, my dudes. Welcome. I am the Cyberpunk King. Nobody's doing it bigger or better. Nobody's doing it bigger or better, my dudes. The absolute champion. Rocky never once beat me in a fight. Not once. Not once did Rocky ever beat me in a fight. Not once. That's a fact. Not once. Not once. Never once. I thought that was a pretty fun one. Was that a fun one for you? I know we do it every Friday, but sometimes it doesn't always go so smash, and sometimes it's different. You know, sometimes it's, right, yeah. All right, we're going to keep moving. How we doing? How we doing? Tell me in the chat how your week was. Tell me where you're from, how your week was. Give me all your money, all right? That's the other thing. You got to just give me all your money. How about that? You can do that. That's fine, right? Is that part of the game? Yeah, dude. Yeah, just give me all the money. W's in the chat if you do. And L's in the chat if you don't. You don't have to give me all your money. That'd be really crazy if you did. Don't do that. All right, guys. Well, it's been a heck of a week for me. I'm going to look at the chat for 2 seconds now that we're like a little in here. We're about 33 minutes into this show. All right, we've been rocking. We got it. That was a good intro. I thought we had a really good intro. All right. We got moderators saying stuff in the chat. All right. All right, let me hold on. Who's here? Let me see what's going on. How we doing, guys? Hey, we got people in the chat. I know. I'm always surprised too. I'm still excited about it. Still to this day, a year and a half in. How was that? Did you think that was cool? Hello, unknown. It's from Belfast. That's awesome. I love that. How does that feel? How does that feel? How does that feel? How does it feel to be from Belfast? I feel sticky. It feels gooey. What does it feel like to be from Belfast? I don't know, man. What does it feel like to be from Belfast? I love that. Would you want me to perform there? Can somebody get me a world tour booking agent? We got 83,000 subs. I would love to go around the world, man, and I want to, but we got to make money. I can't just travel around the world for the sake of doing it. Not that that's not fun. I want to, like, do the thing where you, like, make money doing it, you know? I know, most rock stars now are volunteers. It's embarrassing. They're not rock stars at all. They're just voluntarily giving their time, playing at bars and traveling for no money. I'd like to, like, I want to be a guy who actually makes money. Can I get that world? We're going to keep doing this thing until somebody does, right? Does somebody want to make money using me to make money for them? Give me a booking agent. I'll travel. I will. I want to play Japan. I want to play Australia. I want to play Europe, obviously. Obviously, we all do, right? But you know what? Those people that all want to, I guarantee, did not work as hard as I did to get my 83,000 subs, right? So I know everyone that's in a band wants to do these things, right, guys? But also, I don't come with 5 guys. So I don't need 5 guys. If you broke that sentence down and I said it really slow, it sounded really bad. I don't come with 5 guys, all right? I never would. We're not doing that, all right? All right? All right? Is that what you do in your band? Family friendly, all right? I come with one. It's safe for work, family friendly. I am not gross, you are. That's only gross if you're gross. Stop. Whatever you're thinking is wrong, you're wrong. All right. But really, dude, I tour on my own. I would. Dude, I can't believe Davidas is playing it whacking open air, dude, which is the biggest metal festival in the world. And like Davidas was in the chat watching this show. I feel so close to like doing big stuff, guys. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I can feel it, dude. I'm so excited. Okay. Everybody double tap the screen and subscribe. The goal of tonight's show right now, well, today's show, this show, right now, it's 2:30, all right? 2:30. The goal right now is to get to 84,000 minimum, all right? 84,000 subs. I know you don't care, but the goal of the weekend, the whole weekend, is to get to 85,000 subs. And what's crazy, guys, isn't that crazy? You know what's so crazy about that? If we can make that happen, and it should be more than possible as long as we just do the thing. We're going to be here right now, this afternoon. We're going to be here tonight. And we're going to be here tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Friday night, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and maybe Sunday afternoon. And we should have no problem getting to 85,000. And you know what's going to be good about that, guys? I don't know when we're going to start the rally, but we're going to start a rally to 90. And then when we get to 90,000, guys, I'm going to make a thumbnail with the plaque in it. We are just going to, the whole thing's going to be a sub rally, I think, right? 90 to 100, I'm not going to shut up about it. Okay? Which, who knows? It might take a month. But I got a feeling if we hype it enough, it won't. So let's try to get as close as we can. And 85, I don't know if I'm going to start 85 to 90, the sub rally. Like I said, remember when we went for the 75,000, the 75K, USA 75K? July 4th was the 250th anniversary of the United States. And I had 70,000 subs on that Friday, the week before. And I decided to go for it. And we started it on Tuesday. And by Saturday, we not only went from 70 to 75, we went from 70 to 77.5. We got 7,500 subs from Tuesday to Saturday during the 75K sub rally. So July 4th, it was insane. So what I'm saying is, if we actually wanted to try from 85 to 90, it is not impossible. I don't know, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That moment in time, hardcore, bro. I'm not saying, because the problem is I don't know if I want to go from 85 to 100,000 in a non-stop sub rally is all I'm saying. We'll see. We're just going to one moment at a time. So let's have fun today. Let's get to 84,000 minimum. Let's get to 85 by the end of the weekend. And hopefully we can get real close to 90 by the end of July, right? I'd love to end July with 90,000, but we got about a week. We could do it, dude. What if I set my eyes on the prize of something that's insane? Now that I think about it, what if we set the goal? What if we did that, guys? What if the goal? I don't know. I'm not saying it yet. What if the goal was to get to 90,000 by the end of July? We got to end this weekend. Hey, who's that? Let's see over here. Hold on. We got a nice comment over here. Let's see it. Hey, you. Dermel? I don't know how you... Dermal? Says, Sparky, we love you. No, I love you. Hey, I love seeing a random, just nice things randomly. Thank you. Love that. Thank you. Yes. All right, let's get it to 88. Hey, there's a fun number. But let's get it to 88. All right, and then we're going to move on. All right, did everybody rock out like Rocky? You guys hear the goals? We set goals. We have dreams. I'm not saying we're going to try to get to 90 by the end of July, but could you imagine, guys? That way, we're going to we should have no problem getting to 100,000 by the end of August. If we did that, if I grinded this week to get to 90,000 by the end of this month, we would have no problem getting to 100 by the end. And that would mean my goal of September 18th, which is the 2-year anniversary, we'd destroy it. I do not want to be racing at the end, dude. I'm not going to lie. That crap sucks. We've done it. Anybody remember the going for 80,000 was a huge failure. It sucked. I don't want to do that again. We're going to see how it goes. So sum it up. Let's get to 84,000, right? By the end of this show, all right? Everybody with me? Everybody down? I think we got super chats. Hold on, sorry, I didn't read them. Kev with a 5 says it's Friday. Kev, thank you, Kev. You work so hard, my dude. Kev works his butt off and supports this show. You should too. Thank you. Rebotter Sizer. Rebotter Sizer. That's a crazy name. Rebotter Sizer. Rebotter Sizer with a €1. Rebotter Sizer. Rebotter Sizer. When you're paying in euros, that makes it Rebotter Sizer. Rebotter Sizer. Rammstein. Rebotter Sizer. Rebotter Sizer. Do you want me to do? Rebotter. All right. Shh. Rebotter Sizer. Let's get moving. It's Friday! Fight for your rights. Friday night, we shall fight. Fight for your rights. Friday night, we shall fight. Let's wipe this thing and move on. I love you guys. Tell me what you want to hear. Well, that didn't quite do what it was supposed to, but that's fine. Here we go. All right. Everything's made from scratch, guys. What do you think the next move is? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go pee. Here, I know I drink a bunch of water before the show, and sometimes that's the best move. It's like hydration is going to keep the energy going. You ever had that? You know anything about anything? You don't have to know anything to be here. That's what the best part is. Okay? Sometimes it's more fun to just shut your brain off. It's Friday, all right? Tell your boss, I'm not working anymore because this place sucks. That's what you tell him. And you say, I need all the money so I can give it to my favorite live streamer. That's what you got to tell your boss. You go in your boss's office and you say, I need all the money right now. This is my business and I'm taking this place over and I need all the money so I can give it to my favorite live streamer. And you know who that is? Do you know who that is, guys? No, it's not Kai Cenat. Get away from me. No, it's not iShowSpeed. Stop. It's not Burnt Peanut. Stop it. That's not it. It's not queso, okay? They're fine. Nothing wrong with them. No, that's not your favorite. You know who your favorite is. You're looking at him. Are you? You better. All right, let's get into it. All right? Here we go. I almost think we should do... We haven't done Enter Sandman in a while. There's a few that are really fun to do on a Friday because I love to be pumped. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be pumped? Hot goth babes, they do. Huh? Shh. Family friendly. Pumped is in muscles, right? Let me check the sensors. We passed. I looked over. The guy said it's fine. There's a guy over there. He's got red cards and yellow cards. He's like a rep from the World Cup. He said it's fine. He actually really liked it. He thought it was really funny. He laughed, dude. He's laughing right now. Hey, now, you're a pro. Be pro. Calm down. Stay professional, everybody. Everybody here is professional, okay? Okay, you guys ready to get pro? Get it to 900 right now behind me. Let's get it to 900, all right? That's the only toll. The only thing is 900 behind me.
Get it there. Finish it. 900.
We only need 7 more.
Let's go.
Okay, everybody ready? You ready? Come on, 6 more. That means you're not ready. You're not ready if you're not subscribed to this place. I'm not gonna lie. How could you be ready? Like, you're not ready in case the stream fails. What if everything fails and you're not subbed? You're never gonna find me again. You don't want that, man. We love each other, okay? I know it's a little early to say we love each other, but I'll tell you. I'm all in, okay? I'm all in. All right, I'm here for you. Are you here for me? We're gonna find out. All right. I kind of feel like Enter Sandman. Are you guys fine with that? Sandstorm. Okay, I'll give you a choice. Zombie Nation, or Enter Sandman. All right. So I got like a wild, and everybody always says Enter Sandman, and that seems like some of these are like simple staples, right? Or trumpets. Trumpets, Enter Sandman, or Zombie Nation, Kerncraft. Go. Trumpets, Enter Sandman, or Zombie Nation, Kerncraft. Go. While we wait for the 2 last subs to pay the toll. Zombie, Sandman, Zombie. Who are you saying? Hi, Howard Moody. What's up, buddy? Sandman. Lots of Sandman. Oh, you want Adam Sandler? Oh, you want the Sandman, huh? All right, lots of Sandman. It's always Enter Sandman. Of course it always is. Of course it is. You can't even bring that up. Of course it was. Are you guys ready to go off to Never Never Land? What if we did it like way
Detuned. We could. Off to Never Never
Everybody said Enter Sandman, so here we go. Hey, we got the 900 W's in the chat. Let's see it get to 84. And that way, we should have no problem getting to 84 or 85,000 this weekend. And if we can get it even further, if we can get really far, if we can go way past my dreams here, then guess what? Then we will go for the 90,000 by the end of the week. We will go for 90,000. When is July? When is the end of July, guys? Is that on like a day that matters? We keep missing a good day to celebrate sub times, all right? So let me check something before we hit this, all right? Enter Sandman. You guys ready? Off to Never Land. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Nice. Guys, we have 1 week left. Next Friday is July 31st. All right. I'm not going to officially announce it, but I'm going to keep it in my mind here. Now, this is the first time I'm noticing this. So it's July 24th. Oh, God. I just threw my phone. All right. Mark that on your bingo cards. Did you have that on your bingo card? Because we do it every time. That's right. Every time my phone falls, a baby gets its wings. Baby, what kind of baby gets its wings? Maybe like a baby butterfly? Or like a, I don't know. Who cares? A dead baby? Oh, is that a bad joke? All right, maybe. Only if you're really offended by stuff, that's a bad joke. All right. Anyways. A baby that you throw off a bridge. Okay. All right. Family friendly show. Safe for work. All right. All right. Everybody ready? Look me in the eyes. You sober? All right. You better be. All right. Yeah, no. You know what? You better not. I don't care. It's Friday. Get ripped. Muscles. Everything. All right. All the things. Okay. Here we go. So, Friday. Next Friday is the last day of July. So, I'm not going to say it. But I am going to say it. I kind of want to go for 90,000 by that, but we got a while. We got a ways, okay? We got a ways, so I'm not going to officially announce it yet, but keep that in the back of your mind, all right? That'd be insane, wouldn't it? End July with 90,000. If we can end July with 90,000, that gives us 1 week to get 6,000. I don't know. Like I said, a couple weeks ago, we got 7,500. So, I mean, I would have to be pushing. Keep that in your minds, everybody. We're going to go for 85 by the end of the weekend, but minimum. That's the minimum. So we got to get 84 right now. We're almost there. Sub it up. It's only been an hour, not even an hour. And we almost got the goal of today's show. So if we can just keep setting these little goals and hitting them together, I think the end of this number, once you get to 85, like 100, it feels like people want to knock that domino over. You know what I mean? Like you can rally people and be like, let's knock the domino over, right? Right? Anyways, all right, I'm done talking about it. We got 1 week till the end of July from today. That's crazy, right? I'm not saying we're doing it, but I'm also kind of saying we should be doing it. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Thank you for those. I don't know what those are worth, but I appreciate it. Sorry, if you really want my attention, the gifts I don't pay as much attention to those. If you're going to spend more than $1, I'd highly recommend just giving me $1 instead of the gifts. I know it fills the chat, but I feel bad. Maybe I should shut gifts off. I think it's fun to let you have that, but I also I don't know. Some of them are worth no money, and some of them are worth $10. So it's like, if you're gonna give me $10, just give me $10 so that I can read your name. Plus, those don't appear right here. So if you want to really sponsor the show, you see this thing, you're gonna want to be on there. That's like, you sponsor the show. Your name is here, dude. That's a big deal. All right. Anyways, Enter Sandman, done wildly different. All right, we're going to try something different here. Here we go. Everything's looped in front of your face, all right? Drums, synthesizer, guitar, Everybody gather around. We're going off to never, 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 never land, all right? It's going to get a little spooky. It's going to get a little scary. We're going to get a little wild, a little electronic metal like no one in the world, all right? The Cyberpunk King throwing down live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot, my dudes. Heck yeah. And we're throwing down hard right in the middle of Des Moines, Iowa. Live from Merle Hay Mall at a haunted house called Future Nightmares right in Merle Hay Mall in Des Moines, Iowa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like nobody in the business, my dudes. Here we go. Watch me go. I'm not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks. I'm not a phony. Phoning it in with the phones, all right? Here we go. Wow, okay, on TikTok, my fan club completed the first stage of the Heart Me Challenge on TikTok. Thank you. It says, club cheers have been unlocked. Just for fans to send and celebrate. Send a club cheer. Hey, if you're 100, those 100 people over there, send me a club cheer. If it unlocked for you, show me what it is, guys. TikTok, show me what that is. What year is it? We're in the year 20,000. It's really painful and everyone is on fire, dude. It's crazy. I'm the only one alive that is not on fire and screaming constantly because of this guitar. It keeps me safe. The reason I wear these goggles, guys, is for safety, okay? It's what's keeping me alive. Just so you know, I'm in the year 20,000 and everybody's on fire, dude. Except for me. Okay. I know. Whatever happened to the song we were going to play? Were we going to play music? Is that funny? Send me the thing. Megan. Hey, Megan. Send me the thing. Thanks, guys. Yeah. There's like a club cheers have been unlocked. Send me a club cheer. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see it. It won't let you? Somebody do it. It says club cheers have been unlocked. Nobody knows how to use them. They made it a big deal. Oh, hey, there it is. Megan did it. Nice. Thank you, Megan. You're the best. W's for Megan. Megan said a club cheer. And somehow that felt so underwhelming. They really hyped that up, and it was not what it's never what you think, right, though? You're like, send me a galaxy, and it's just like a blob on the screen. No, I love you guys. All right. Thank you, Megan. What a letdown. All right. Oh, we got Joshua. Somebody just joined the... Joseph? Joshua! Joshua, thank you for gifting the memberships. W for the membership gift, Joshua. W's to everybody. All right. Shut up and play Enter Sandman. Here we go. We're going off
to Never Never Land. Who's ready? Are you ready? It's time to get spooky. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Die before you wake.
one, right? Come on now. Come on now. Pretty rad, right? I think it's cool. Hey, I think it's cool. If you were talking about like spooky rave, I am the king of the goth rave smash fest. Let's get real right now, right? Right? You can't even name a guy, bro. Put me on the biggest stage. Where are we at? Put me in Germany at like the hot goth babe, like rave. When are we gonna do? There's gonna be a world where I'm like touring the world at like the coolest underground like hot goth babe parties, dude. It's gonna happen. Bigger and better than everybody ever, dude. Give me 2 seconds, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By next year? What do you think? Next year? Like the end of the year by next year? It's about to be massive, dude. Go to Europe, throw down. What do you guys think? I thought that was a really good one. Heavy, smashing. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Let me mark that, clip it, clip it, clip it, send it to your dad. Send it to your hot goth babe girlfriend, right? All right. And I'm not a DJ. That's the best part. I made everything from scratch. Yeah. I'm not just some guy who pushes play on songs that are like dumb. Dumb. We don't do that. We're not dumb. And that's fine to be that guy, I guess. We're on a different level, bro. Yeah, bro. The biggest level. The highest levels. Welcome to the almighty throne. Are you scared? It's weird that there's a guy with an account that says with Steve Jobs. You know Steve Jobs. There's a guy in the chat who has a name that is Steve Jobs and is saying free Bill Cosby. But what he doesn't understand is Bill Cosby is free. Bill Cosby is actually out. You realize that, right? He is not in jail. Just so you know. So he's free right now. So if you're worried about where Bill Cosby is, he is actually not in jail right now. Just so you know. So Steve Jobs, gotta tell you, Bill Cosby is free. Despite what many people think should be happening or whatever that is, right? And not that I have an opinion either way on any of that, because that's pretty weird. But I'm just saying, you don't seem to understand what's going on whatsoever. Bill Cosby is free and probably shouldn't be, but he is. I mean, if you're gonna troll people, you know, like that's a weird one. That's like, I don't know. You're like, that's crazy, right? That's a pretty pathetic way to troll the chat there. You know what I mean, guys? Like, free Bill Cosby. He's already free. Stupid people. All right. That guy got out like 5 years ago. That guy's like way not up to date on what's going on. All right. And I think he should be in jail forever, just so you know. There you go. Who cares? I don't care. He's garbage. All right. Mom, I'm coming home. We could do that. No, the thing on my back is not to pull my pants up. It's to pull pull your pants up. I'm the futuristic Legolas. Yes, you think I look like Legolas. That's a huge compliment. I will take that all day. Yes. I am the futuristic Legolas, the Lord of the Streams, the Lord of the Streams, the Lord of the Strings. That's what we say around here. All right? Now, sub it up so we can get that last. We need to get to 84,000, all right? Let's do it right now. Let's do it. We got to get at least 84,000. We need to get way further than that. All right? I'm going to put it into subs only mode here in a couple seconds. All right? I'm going to do it right now, actually. So if you're going to say something psychotic, feel free to let it rip because you're going to be gone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. All right. Subs only mode. There you go. Whiskey Wish says, you're my favorite musician of all time. You're awesome, bro. That is insane, bro. Love that. Love that. Love that. Here's a guy in the chat named Jordan Brickman who says, bring back bullying. And what's funny about that is there's actually an insane bully problem in America right now in the United States. And it's very bad. So there's no bringing that back. And the reality is, the thing is, dude, you have a fake name and a fake account, I'm sure. So what you don't get is, would you say that under, if you were a public name where they use internet ID, which will probably be coming along here soon in about 5 years or so, you're going to be a public name. Would you want your workplace and everybody around you to know that? Because what you don't get is that will get you bullied. So I hope that comes back and things like that. Like, I kind of hope the whole internet, I hope the government releases everyone's history because they're going to give you internet ID here soon enough. You're not going to be pretending to be somebody on the internet. So when you say bring back internet bullying, what you got to realize is, or bring back bullying, you would never do that in real life. Yeah. What are you, 600 pounds in a basement, like being a huge loser? Yeah. You don't want to be bullied. You think bullying's funny, but in reality, you are guaranteed if you're in my chat making fun of me, you are going to get bullied into submission in real life. So maybe think about what you're saying. Because the reality is, if you had to be accountable for what you're saying, society would destroy you. Like, if you're in my chat making fun of me, most likely, if you're making fun of me, it means you have no money, you're probably crazy overweight, and you're probably losing your hair and sitting in a basement, sad loser. But if you're supporting me, it's probably because you're inspired by stuff and you are not dead inside. So thank you to those of you that super chat me and fund my existence, because I am trying to do something in society. And if you're in my chat saying negative stuff about me and what I do, I will tell you it's probably because you're a loser, and I hope you get past whatever you're doing. But the reality is, if you're not getting inspired to go up and stop sitting around and doing nothing by what I do, then you need to get a life. Because the reality is, what we're here to do is to inspire. You watch this show to get inspired to do stuff. Okay? So you come in here, you watch it, and then you go out and you dominate. Or you're dominating while. The best way is to be dominating while listening to me. You know? Just to say. So if you make fun of my hair, it probably means you have no hair, and you never had hair, and your hair's falling out. If you say I'm too skinny, it's probably because you weigh too much. You know, like, it's pretty obvious what's going on there. And in all reality, we're just here to have fun. And it's sad that you're sad. So I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean, guys? So when people say bring back bullying, the sad part is most likely that person would be destroyed by that. But yeah, you think you're funny. Yeah. See, people in the chat understand. My mom's dead, so no, I don't live with my mom. You freaking idiot on TikTok. How about that? Yeah, my mom died 5 months ago. Suck on that, weirdo. Yeah. Your mom and dad are dead? Yeah. Good. You're the worst person ever. You think I live with my mom? My mom freaking is dead. So no, I don't live with my mom. How about get out of here? You're gonna have the worst life for saying stuff like that. Loser. Alright, we're gonna keep going now. Thank you. Sean says, let's jam and forget those people. You're awesome. Thank you for that. You're talking about the guy that I was talking about. Okay. I misunderstood what you're saying. That's fine. Out of context, you get my point, right? You get my point. Stuart, fair play. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You get my point, though, right? And it's a funny enough statement, right? There's plenty of people that was a funny statement towards, you know what I mean? It's kind of a general thing that has been said to me a lot. So, you know, we're just saying it. It's fine. Stuart, I love you. Thank you. Yeah. And that is true. That guy, yeah. You were talking about the guy that I was talking about, and you're right. And I actually have no problem with people living with their mom. Believe it or not, if you love your parents and can live with them, that probably means you love them. But yeah, you're right. As far as like being a person who trolls me, yes, you're right. They are, you know, there's a type of guy and we know what it is. We all know what it is, right? It's really sad too. It's sad that they can't, like, you know, you're on the internet, you could create a business or something, you could do something productive with yourself. There's ways, man. There's ways. But it's like if you got zero skills towards anything and your whole only thing is to be a troll, as I said, that's going to be coming to an end soon. So, like, when internet ID gets put in and everyone is accountable for what they do, what are you going to do then? I can't wait. Because all these people in public would not, what are you going to put on a mask and go act weird in real life? Like, that didn't exist before now. And, like, you would not, you're just a coward. A very, like, coward. I would destroy you, by the way. You realize, like, I'm a 6 foot tall athlete. Like, I would just destroy you, okay? I went to the state championship my senior year of high school. I played hockey, dude. I am not scared of anybody, okay? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, but it's true. And most trolls in the chat are like, weak, bro. Oh, yeah, I'm sure real buff athletic guys are watching this show making fun of me, right? What you guys don't get is people that accomplish things, like that are actually in shape and healthy, don't comment negative stuff on chats. You know how I know, guys? Because I don't do that. And I'm not doing that because I got better things to be doing than being negative on people's chats, you know? That's the truth, right? Right, guys? I think we all know that. Like, you know, if you're working out and you got, like, healthy blood flow and your brain's working correctly, you're not going to spend time being a troll on the internet because that's not good. Like, if you know, like I said, if you're productive and your whole thing is like, because it's fine to be in the chat and be positive, dude, because I can be like inspirational. That's all good. We're here for that vibe, right? But like, your whole thing is to try to tear me down. I got to tell you, man, maybe you should spend your time building yourself up instead of trying to tear others down. You know what I mean? Like, you know, go exercise. I'll bet if you exercise, you wouldn't do that. You know, your brain's not working right. You're in my chat saying mean things to me. It's crazy. You're not thinking clearly. Like, you must be really out of shape and like not doing well. You need to go go ride a bike or something, dude. I don't know what to tell you. The sun's out. Go outside. You know, I wish you the best, but also I can't because you're being mean to me, so I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, let's rock out. We're here to have fun. Happy Friday. Everybody start clapping. Hey, we got 84,000. Everybody start clapping. Just start clapping. I don't care if you're in the middle of if you're in a bus. If you're in a bus, I want you to, if you're listening on headphones just start clapping. Just start clapping. All right? If you're in the middle of an office building, I want you to stand up. I want you to start clapping. I want you to start clapping. I want you to just start clapping. I don't care what's going on. I hope you have headphones on. If you got headphones on, start clapping. If you're at a gym, I want you to stand up and start clapping. I want you to start clapping. I just want you to start clapping. Are you clapping? All right. Good job. We did it. See, I accomplished one of my goals with my career and my dreams. Look, you guys helped me. Thank you. All right? And I would recommend that to anyone who blasts on me to spend more than 5 minutes in my chat watching what happens here, because it's about inspiring people I set goals. This was our goal of this stream. Now, we're not done streaming, so I got another hour at least. We came in early, so I usually like to go till 5. So if I can muster up the energy, we might stay for another hour and a half. All right, we'll do a long one, but that's because I came in early so we can get the job done. But we've accomplished the minimum goal, the maximum goal of the weekend. Well, we're trying to get to 85,000. There's no max. There's never been a max. That'd be weird, right? Sorry, I'm done forever. No. Here's the thing. We're trying to get to 100,000. When we get to 85, guys, that means 15,000 more. Oh my God, it's just getting so close, you know? So thank you all. And, I hope, I love it. We did it. All right. Here we go. We got 84,000. Let me mark it. Let's move on. What's the next piece of music? W's in the chat. W's in the chat. You guys are going to want to get in here, guys. The room's getting real small, Isn't it, guys? It's getting so small, dude. And the room is getting smaller and smaller, my dude. 16,000 every time we cross that line. 16,000, so doable, dude. I love it. But I will tell you, if we get frozen, 16,000 looks like a lot when you have no motion, by the way. I've been that guy. If you had 16,000 subs on a YouTube channel, I would say you're doing really good. Okay? So that's the problem, is that 16,000 on its own is a lot. But in this realm, lightweight. That's right. We're doing it, Sean. That's right, Sean. Inspire the world. Thank you all. I love it. Sometimes we gotta go down the dark path and set people correctly. You know what I mean? A real talk to get us on path. All right. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. I hope you let it go. I haven't had a drink in over 3 years. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any of the dumb things. I'm so thankful for that too, because it's hard to not. I do caffeine, which is probably arguably worse than everything. But here's the thing, guys. If you worked real hard this week, you deserve a cold one, all right? Whatever that means, whether it's just a soda. Or you can eat a hamburger, dude. Or totally get loaded. I don't care. That's up to you, all right? If I can imagine this show's a good time if you're doing that, man. So go for it, all right? Sit by a pool. Grab yourself a good one. Then have yourself a good one. You know what I mean? It's nice outside. Lighten up. Unless you're on the other side of the world, maybe it's not nice outside. Maybe there's snow on the ground. I don't know. It might not be nice where you're at. Hey, maybe it's miserable. I don't know. This shows you're escaping reality. I love you guys, all right? Thank you. Lump AC just gave me $10. And Kev sent out 5 gifted memberships. Kev with 5 gifted memberships. And Lump AC with $10. Thank you, Lump. Thank you, Kev. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's do one more. Let's do it. Well, we got to do at least one more. We'll be here at least one more hour. I mean, we could be here till 5. We're going to see how it goes. All right? So, because I came in early, so I'm here to rock. And since it's like, dude, it's Friday. It's prime time. We're going to have a nightclub meeting. And we're going to do it a little early. So if you're a member, we're going to talk about... We're going to talk about stuff, dude. We're going to talk about AC/DC. Because I did not do a members-only stream yet. It's been a while now. I mean, I'm sad that that's... But oh well. Whatever, dude. Cheers. All right, let me drink some coffee. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom here in a little bit. I made it longer than I thought without doing it. Hopefully I can make it till the 2-hour line. We're an hour and 40 minutes in. We'll try to hold it for 20 more minutes. Cheers. Drink your coffee. Drink whatever you're drinking. Manifest the best. You should buy one of my coffee mugs here on my YouTube channel. We drink from it every time. It's like not even $10, dude. $10 to buy a mug that I drink from every single stream. Right on my YouTube homepage. Buy one, dude. And that's how you can win. That's how you're going to win, dude. That's how you're going to win. Manifest the best. You like it? We got something in the chat. Hold on. Oh, Megan said that people aren't getting notified. YouTube's not telling the people. That makes me sad. Oh, well. I still love YouTube. Love you, TikTok. Love you, YouTube. Thank you all. Let's go. The goal this weekend is 85,000, and it's looking real close already. And we aren't even in the weekend, dude. We aren't even in the weekend yet. It's 3:30. Yabu. Yabu wanted a shout out. Now normally I make you need to pay, but you know what, Yabu, there's your shout out. Yabu wanted a shout out, but he's probably not here anymore. All right, 15-ounce mug. You ever seen the show 12-Ounce Mouse? 12-Ounce Mouse? So funny, dude. I loved that show. And the intro song is so awesome. I used to love like that guitar part, dude. Go look up the 12-Ounce Mouse intro. It's a show off Adult Swim. So weird, dude. It's so funny. All right. What are my thoughts on AC/DC? I just saw them live on Sunday. I saw AC/DC live on Sunday. Is that what you want to know about? You want to know what my thoughts on them live or just on general? I love them. It was the greatest thing ever. Go. If you can go, go. If you have any inkling that you want to, go. Spend all your money. I'm not exaggerating that. You will love it. Get as close as you can to the stage. Get the general admission pit. Do not cheap out. Get as close as you can and go. It is freaking awesome. And if you don't believe me, go look at my videos, the 2 videos that I posted recently on my YouTube shorts. Go look at Hell's Bells, dude. 50,000 people behind me with devil horns on. Just giant stadiums. Sold out stadiums. AC/DC rocking it, bro. Rules. 10 out of 10. The most fun I've ever had at a concert. Yep. That's where I'm at. Because AC/DC music is on 10 nonstop. They don't have a slow moment. There's no ballads. It's just punch, 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 dude. All day. Like nothing. No other band does it like that, dude. Absolutely phenomenal. Go look at just the 2 clips I posted. I got a lot more than that, but I didn't get a lot more. I honestly didn't film all that much because out of respect for them, right? Like, because they're like old school, dude. And like Angus, it's Angus. You're in front of Angus. It's like you want it like it's Angus, dude. It's the god of the thing. He's like a cartoon character. He's a freaking god, dude. Like there's only so many gods of music, bro, and he's one of them. You know what I mean? Like, he's on the Mount Rushmore, bro. You know? Sorry. You wanted me to rant about AC/DC, and I could go to town. I don't want to repeat of yesterday either. Don't even get me started. Tony Bone, you'll just get kicked out if you're going to try to argue about how Angus is a god of music. Dude, these guys in this chat, it's like so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing for all of you. You guys should be embarrassed. Like, you think you can compare AC/DC to like D level like fame people that no one knows? People are trying to compare AC/DC and Angus Young to people that no one has ever heard of in 90% of rooms you go into. It's crazy, bro. Yes, technically people are better at guitar than Angus in every room you go into. Angus is still better ultimately because he's a better entertainer than you, and his songs are bigger than yours. And every artist ever has undersold AC/DC all day. 200 million albums. Every band you like did not sell as many albums as AC/DC. Literally look into it, guys. Think about a band you like and then look at the album sales, and you'll be shocked that every rock and roll band in history sold less than AC/DC. Every rock and roll band ever. Every single one of them, dude. Like, dude, we could blow your mind with this. Yeah, Guns N' Roses has only sold 136 million albums. AC/DC has sold 200 million. That is almost double Guns N' Roses. Let's see how much Metallica has sold. That Metallica might have a chance. Let's see if Metallica has a chance. Probably not, though. Back in Black's one of the top 5, like 10. Yeah, Metallica, 184. AC/DC is still way bigger, bro. Like, not way bigger, bigger for sure. Yep. Guys, every single rock band ever. There's nobody, dude. Nobody you can name that's bigger than AC/DC in the rock world. It's insane. Right? Here, let's look at Ozzy. I want to look up Ozzy. Hold on. We'll just do this one more time, just so you guys know. Those that ever question who's the biggest, best music, this is insane. Ozzy's only sold 100 million. Ozzy sold 100 million. Guns N' Roses 135 million. Metallica 185. The only band even close, and we all know Metallica's the king, right? Metallica's the greatest band of all time, right? But actually, AC/DC outsold everybody. What is it, right? Isn't that insane? Right? And you could say Van Halen. Van Halen's not even close. Like, I love Van Halen, but they aren't even probably even in the remotely in the they did, because they're just not selling albums like those guys. 80 million from Van Halen. There you go. Rock and roll, as far as rock and metal, AC/DC is literally the biggest band of all time. Isn't that insane? No one's even close. Kiss sold 130 million albums. Or no, 100 million, I mean. Doesn't matter. AC/DC is like double every band you've ever heard of. Isn't that crazy? I know, some of you guys doubt it. But it's insane. That's how much AC/DC rules, and you guys don't even understand. It's crazy, right? I kind of love it. You guys need to respect them and go see them. Nobody's even close, bro. Isn't that crazy? I bet you guys are blown away by that. You can't even list a band even close. Like, things, you know, you could go even lower, like Bon Jovi or something. Bon Jovi seems like they'd sell a lot of albums, right? But it's like probably not even funny how short it is. Bon Jovi has 150 million. Bon Jovi's 150, so they've sold more than Guns N' Roses. That's hard for me to believe. But I guess. Bon Jovi sold more than Guns N' Roses. That's crazy to me. But not as much as Metallica. But there you go. Bon Jovi is still 50 million shorter than AC/DC. Just telling you. You can't even find. Let's list one bigger. Journey is not even going to be close, bro. Like, Journey. Like, that's what you don't get. Is like, Journey had. Like, Journey's not even. I've seen Journey live, by the way. So don't act like I don't love them. Journey has 100 million. 100 million album sales. Not even half of AC/DC. Yeah, like your Eagles would be the only band. The Eagles are the only one, but they're not really that rockin', right? Eagles are like more like contemporary. Like I wouldn't consider. Obviously, the Eagles probably outsold them, but that's because again, when the old top 10 albums of all time, it was Back in Black was one of the top 5 albums of all time forever. Up until recently, when everything like Taylor Swift and trash like took over, which is not. I don't even count that really. I feel like it's all fake. It's not real. That was when the numbers got fake, dude. But before that, yeah, Eagles probably, Eagles outsold are the only ones. Eagles are probably the only, let's look. Eagles have 200 million globally. So they're the same height as AC/DC. Let's see what Michael Jackson, here, we'll just go all the way, right? Michael Jackson, right? And then we'll stop talking about this and we'll move on. Just so you guys know. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Michael Jackson has 500 million. But that's pop music, right? And that has nothing to do with rock and roll or being bad, like hardcore. So there you go. Now that you guys know, remember, always look into it. AC/DC, always way bigger than everything you like. And I love Van Halen, and I love Ozzy, and I love Guns N' Roses like anyone else. But I got to be honest, when you put them next to each other, AC/DC is actually bigger than everyone ever. It's not even remotely close, dude. Metallica? Nope. Metallica, 185. AC/DC, 200 million. They're the biggest rock band of all time. And there's a period at the end of the sentence, by the way. It's crazy, I know. And yeah, the Eagles didn't outsell them. There you go. We looked that up. That's crazy, right? Just so you guys know, everybody remember, check your calendars. All right, check your calendars. Okay. I'm going to keep moving now. Go see them if you can see them. It's insane, right? Crazy, right? I love it. Anyways. Yeah, Led Zeppelin. I bet Led Zeppelin's probably way off, guys. Like, Led Zeppelin's not even going to be remotely close, I got to be honest. I know that's sad, but it's true. Sad, but true. Oh, man, no way, dude. Wow. Okay, I'm wrong. Nice. Wow. Good for Led Zeppelin, bro. Led Zeppelin has 300 million, dude. Wow. That blew me away. There's one. We found one, guys. There's one. Led Zeppelin, bigger than AC/DC, bigger than Metallica. But guess what? The longevity of Led Zeppelin, how long did they perform for? Like 5 seconds? You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'll say is like Led Zeppelin was around for 5 seconds. And the Beatles, like 5 seconds. AC/DC's still here, throwing down. Now, whether longevity matters or not, I do think that does matter. In the history of like the things, it just matters. That's crazy though. There you go. Somebody figured it out. Led Zeppelin. And Led Zeppelin rocks full on, so I'll give them that. There you go. That's the only other thing. I wouldn't count Eagles. Eagles are like amazing, right? But Eagles, I don't know. They're not the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, no one cares. All right, let's keep going. Album sales. They don't even sell albums anymore. Who cares about any of that? None of that's real. You try to tell a kid what an album is now, they'd be like, I don't know what that is. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's what they say.
I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm tired, Grandpa.
You'd say,
Back in my day, they sold albums.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
keep digging the holes. Keep digging holes. We gotta find the... Shia LaBeouf. Where did Shia LaBeouf go? Let's get him on this show. Anyways, I'm going to keep going. Joanne Bird with a $20 super chat says TNT by AC/DC. I do that so much, man. Do you guys want that? Is that going to get you guys going? We do that a lot. Do you really want AC/DC? That's too dang bad. You keep digging, Shia LaBeouf. You dig until. I know, dude. He dug all those holes and now he's all screwed up, dude. I love Shia LaBeouf. I know he's got issues. I will never not love him. Transformers and holes is so good. We love you, Shia LaBeouf. Please come on this show. I know you have problems. We love you. Let's fix him. Let's get Amanda Bynes on here. I love you, Amanda. Please come back and do stuff for us. We love you. Amanda Bynes, dude. Oh, my God. I wish you would. What a genius. That's very sad, right? Come on, Amanda. Amanda Bynes had it all, dude. She needs to get it figured out. Let's go. I want her on this show right now. I want Amanda Bynes. I want Shia LaBeouf. Let's get it done. That's too dang bad. You keep digging them holes, Bobby. Wait, he wasn't Bobby. Wait, Hank Hill? Hank Hill's kind of like the guy yelling at him. All right. Anyways, we're getting off task. TNT, do you really want that? What about my version of Smoke on the Water? Let's look. Smoke on the Water. TNT. We could do Black Betty. It's Friday. That's a good Black Betty. Black Betty's a good Friday song. Shipping up to Boston. Shipping up to Boston. Zombie Nation. TNT or Smoke on the Water. There's your choices. TNT, Smoke on the Water, Shipping up to Boston, or Zombie Nation. You said somebody paid for... Oh, yeah, she did pay for TNT. Hey, you know what, Joanne Bird? I forgot. Yeah, you paid. I forgot. I don't know. Sorry. Off task. Joanne Bird paid for TNT. $20 gets you TNT, Joanne. Yeah. Thank you, Joanne Bird. You're the best. Thank you, Lump AC. Thank you to those that funded the show today. Kev, Joshua, Rebotter, and Kev. Kev throwing down. All right. Joanne, this one goes out to Joanne, who asked for TNT. So don't blame me if you've heard it too much, all right? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Let's keep this thing going. We're just under 2 hours in. All right. We'll try and do at least an hour more. We'll end this thing at about 5. All right. Because the 5 o'clock shadow. Or that's what I like to call it around here. All right. And we'll get out of here. And then I'm going to do a nightclub meeting. All right. All right. And we're going to do a members only meeting. Hopefully the weather will hold up. I didn't think about the weather. Because it's been so nice. I gotta pee, dude. I'm gonna have to pee. Should I go pee? I said I was gonna make it till 2 hours, and hold on. I know. You guys are gonna think this is. Give me 2 seconds. We're gonna come back and do TNT. Give me 2 seconds. Double tap the screen. Everybody tell me what your favorite candy is. I like Nerds gummy clusters. Dippin' Dots and Nerds gummy clusters. Let me know. Joanne, we're gonna do TNT. Hold on. Candy, did you get it? Did you go buy it? Told you it wasn't gonna take me long. I told you I was gonna wait till 2 hours in. It was exactly what I did. Alright, just so you guys know, I told you I was gonna wait till the 2 hour line. If you were paying attention, that's what I said, and I did. Okay? Alright, strapping in, strapping on. Plugging in, plugging on. Here we go. Alright, TNT for Joanne Bird. Who's ready for the times? Are you ready for the times? Times New Roman? I doubt it. We're back in business, guys. Go watch the videos of AC/DC on my page, by the way. They're almost at 10. We're almost at 10,000 on there. All right, we got 40,000 views on this show in 2 hours. That's pretty good. And we got the sub goals. Let's keep growing and growing and growing. TNT. We do this one a lot, but it's Friday, and Joanne Bird wanted it. We love you, Joanne. $20 for TNT. I love that. I love when people love what I do, and they do that. That's so cool, right? All right, cyberpunk version of TNT. All right, so it's not like the original. It's the cyberpunk version, all right? So it's ramped up in a different kind of way. I hope you like it. That number's 84,000 for those on TikTok. The reason you can't see it, you know what? I could have fixed that. Hold on, let me do something. Because now we got a different vibe here. Hold on. Oh God, what just happened? No, not like that. No. Hold, I broke it. I knew that was a risk. Uh-oh. Hold on, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it good. Let me move this thing over. There we go. Hold. I know, you guys are like, why is this? Okay, here we go. There it is. All right, now it's moved over a little bit. Not enough. Okay. Let me grab it first. Alright, the reason it was originally moved is because there was bunnies on the screen. I know that seems crazy, but that's... Alright, everybody ready for the business? We're back in business. Here we go. Now you can read the number. How's that feel, TikTok? Does that make you feel less annoyed? Because I got to imagine if you're real particular, that probably drove you crazy. I usually would make sure it's on screen, but here's the thing. We had bunnies, okay? And I'm not going to explain any further. All right, let's get it done. TNT, done. Very different cyberpunk style, all right? Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot from scratch, all right? So if you pay attention, I'm not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks. All live, all the time. Oh yeah, here we go. Starts basic, but it's a good time. Thank you, Joanne. W's for Joanne. Here we go. Happy Friday! the Cyberpunk King. You ready? Double tap the screen. Get ready. We're gonna do TNT for Joanne, all right? Let's go! Let's add some bass. We're gonna make this a little more. We're gonna change it up. Let's keep it going, all right? All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Bass line. some more to this, you guys know. Are you TNT? Are you up all night? Are you gonna win the fight? It's Friday Night Fights! Can you win? Do it for Angus! Do it for Angus! Angus! Here we go. TNT! TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power alone. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power alone. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power alone. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win a fight. TNT, I'm a power alone. TNT, just watch me explode. Watch me explode! You ready? TNT, I'm a power alone. TNT, just watch me explode. Watch me explode! shout out to Joanne Burr.
TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode.
Let's go. Well, have fun? Do you think we're like... I was gonna do it longer. I don't know anymore. Gotta find the energy, bro. How's everybody's afternoons? It's Friday. It's Friday. Is it nice outside where you are? Or is it garbage? It's okay if it's garbage. Hey, we got a super chat here. What's it say? What's that say? Fear Factory. How about Fear Factory Hunter Killer? Brian Argo with a 10. I don't know what that means, man. Everything's made from scratch around here, so if you think I just know, I don't even know what Fear Factory is. Sounds like a haunted house to me, dude. I don't know what that is, and I definitely don't know how to play it. It sounds cool, though. Thank you, Brian Argo, with the $10 super chat. Fear Factory Hunter Killer. I don't know what that is. Fear Factory. No, I don't know what that is. I don't know. It sounds like something that sounds cool, though. It just sounds like a haunt company that makes haunt props. Scare. It reminds me of Scare Factory. It sounds like a haunted house prop company. Anybody know? Money? You just want money? Money for nothing. But not really. Mamad Pinkman, I don't know what that is. Is that just you begging for money in the chat or something? I don't understand that. All right. Of course I'm trying to reach 100,000 subs. Andrew Rhodes, I'm pretty sure you've said that before. Andrew, you've been here before and you said this came kind of crap. Are you not paying attention to what I've said a million times? I made the guitar, and the reality is I have been saying the goal is to get to 100,000 subs by September 18th, which is the 2-year anniversary of this show. We have less than 2 months, but here's the thing, guys. We're rolling, man. The goal is to get to 85,000 subs by the end of the weekend. Now, there's a chance I might try. I don't know. We have 1 week till the end of July. I would love to have 90,000 subs by the end of July. We got it. September 18th is the 2-year anniversary. I would love to blow way past that. I'll be honest. I would, because that would give me time. Because, I am in a haunted house, and depending on how this goes up until fall, if we can do that early, this is Future Nightmares Haunted House. Go to futurenightmares.com. Yeah, isn't that the coolest website ever? I own that. But also Future Nightmares on Facebook. We have almost 6,000 followers. But the thing is, if this is now the mall is going to build a hockey rink, so I'm going to have to move out of the mall, okay? And it looks like they've begun construction on something. I'm not sure if it's the hockey rink or something, but it's a huge hole. I'm going to go look at it before the nightclub meeting here in a little bit and see where they're at. But Yeah, I will have to leave the mall where this studio is at with high-speed internet and everything. I don't know where I'm going. But all I'm saying is we're going to try to get this done sooner. The sooner I get this done, the more I can plan. I am not shifting gears or doing anything other than this, though, until then. I hope nothing gets in the way. As long as nothing gets in the way, we're going to do this hardcore as it gets, and hopefully we can do it way sooner than September. That's the goal right now. We're in really good timing. We're doing good. We get to 85,000 by the end of the weekend minimum. Now, if I set the goal to get to 90 by the end of next weekend, that's a lofty goal. It's possible. We've seen it before. Just a few weeks ago, right? We got 77. We got 7,500 subs in a week during the July 4th rally to get to... We were trying to get to 75. Oh, it's 420 here in Des Moines, Iowa. 420 here in Des Moines, Iowa. There you go, 420. That was our 420 celebration. I do have one present left to open. I believe it's from Hall of Bards, but is Hall of Bards in the chat? Hall of Bards, you never confirmed whether that was your package or not. Should we open it? I don't think Hall of Bards is here. All right. Let's keep moving. I love you guys. Let's keep getting the subs, keep getting the game. Once we get that thing to 84,100, I will drop the subs only mode and we'll open it a little bit. I hope the mods are ready. Mods, are you down to start mowing down the zombies? Because the goal is to get subs, but we'll just let it go for a second. Notice how Andrew Rhodes just stops talking when we directly tell him what's going on. Andrew Rhodes, I was talking directly to you. If you come back and say that stuff again and ignore everything I told you directly, I knew you were in the chat, so it's really annoying because I told you last time. I was speaking to you last time, and I know it was you, and I said these same things last time I talked to you. And I know it's a general announcement, but you showed up thinking I was only trying to get to 90,000, which is real weird. Oh, yeah, I'd love it. Not one person on earth wants to get to 90,000, by the way. Everyone that does YouTube wants to get to 100,000 subs and then 1 million because you get a plaque. There's no one that's ever said, please let me stop at 90. What a miserable, I hope to God that doesn't happen. You imagine, dude? I know plenty of channels that stop at this number, by the way. 80,000 seems to stick a lot of people. I know like a lot of channels that are stuck at 70, 80,000. Let's hope that's not where we're headed. We're going to keep moving. We're not even going to think that thought. We're going to keep going. Yeah, that'd be miserable. 90 would be a much more weird punishment, but it's crazy. I feel bad for them, but they don't have what I have, which is like the ability. Brian Argo with another 10 says Old Speed Metal, another 10 to look them up. Old Fear Factory is the band. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that before. Old Speed Metal. It sounds familiar. I just don't know anything, you know? I don't know anything about that. I know a lot, but I don't know. And, you know, I'll admit when I don't know. I'm not going to say I wouldn't like it. The name is super sick. All right, let's keep this thing moving. All right, double tap the screen. All right, did we get it there? Did we get the other 100? We're going to open the chat a little bit. Moderators, arm your weapons. Get your swords ready, knights. All right. We're going to open this thing, and then usually I leave the last 30 minutes, we leave it subs only mode. What we're going to do is I'm going to open it up for like 15 minutes and then close it. All right. We got the 100. Let me open the chat back up. Subs, everybody get ready. There's going to be a bunch of weirdos here. And we're all weird, but there's a different level of weird. There's you know, we're all weird and psychos, but there's a whole different level of that. that starts to happen. So, all right, hopefully the numbers will go up a little bit, but not this. Its sub count probably won't. Who knows? I don't care. All right, game on. We're gonna do Zombie Nation next. All right, so we'll do Zombie Nation or trumpets. How about that? You get two choices. Zombie Nation or trumpets. Zombie Nation or trumpets. Look at my mods. Thank you, Onyx Blackwing, Joanne Bird, and Nathan Bell. Hello. Zombie. All right, we got two zombies. All right, we're doing Zombie Nation. Here we go. Thank you all. Thank you to Joanne Bird. Love you. Thank you. We love ACDC. We love Joanne. We love all of the moderators and all the wonderful people. Extra shout out to Brian Argo for the 20 there. Thank you, Joanne, for the 20, and Lump AC and Kev throwing down. Joshua. It means a lot, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, that helps fund my life, helps fund the world. We're almost at the end of the month, so like the number's gonna end, and we did okay this month. Like I said though, me going to ACDC is like, it's the first time that I spent money on something that does it other than I get the inspiration. And I'll be honest, sometimes like when it comes to this place, you kind of almost need to do that stuff. I was like going and studying the best that ever did it. It's like an education in rock and roll. Going to see ACDC was like an education, and I will always be inspired by what that was. I want to go see him again, but I also feel like I can't justify wasting another $2,000. You know what I mean? That's the only problem. It's $2,000. It's kind of stupid when it comes to that, but it's the greatest thing ever. And it's once in a lifetime, so I guess when you look at it that way, who cares? You can't make it sure I didn't get any mod notifications here. Thank you guys. Love you mods. All right. Join the Discord, by the way. All right, Zombie Nation. So this is a 90s techno song. I do it kind of crazy and cool, and I got this really interesting version of this that I'm pretty proud of. I think it goes down pretty good if I do it correctly. And sometimes we don't. That's why it's real and raw, because it's not backing track, it's all real. TNT, and we're gonna start from scratch. Here we go. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win a fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win a fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. Here we go. Zombie Nation. Okay. W's in the chat. We're going to end this show at 5. And then if you're a member, we're going to do a member stream. And then I'll come back again tonight. So see you tonight, all right? We got a goal of 85,000 this weekend. We are on the way, guys. Look at how fun that is. Isn't that fun? We are on the way. We already got the goal of today, of this show was to get to 84. The goal of today, like if we can end the whole day with 84,500, we will have done we've really done it. And if we can't, we're going to be fine. we're going to do the thing, guys. Let's try to push for 90, guys. Once we get to 85, 90 is going to feel real easy. You know what I mean? So let's keep rolling. We're getting so close to 90 and 100, guys. Who's getting it? Does this feel real? Does anybody taste the 100,000 sub plaque? Can you taste it, dude? What's it taste like? Victory, winning, bitter. It's a little bitter because my mom died 5 months ago. She just missed it. It makes me sad. But we're not there yet, so don't celebrate. Don't dance in the end zone until you win. All right. Zombie Nation. All right, that's kind of where we're headed. But let me start with a kick and a beat. Everything's made from scratch. I am not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks, bro. We're live looping from scratch, like no one in the business. All right, we're like we are the business. They call me the business. Somebody calls me. Are you calling me the business? You can call me the business if you want. They call me the bee's knees. The bee's knees. They call me the business. They call me the business. All right. All right. Starts with a kick. Man, the smash room is really smashing, bro. Sometimes it's a little distracting. I'm going to turn up your metronome in your ears. Yeah, there's a smash room across from me in the mall. We can go smash things. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's not like the Jersey Shore. It's a different kind of smashing. There's no Snooki over there. There's no Snooki for you to smash, you sicko. Just smashing things, all right? All right? All right? All right? Yeah, family friendly. Family friendly, you Snookies. Do you even know what that is? I love the idea of nobody knowing what that is. I love the idea of younger people not knowing. That was like some code, weird code. That's super funny. Anyways, let's get this thing done. All right. Let's go! Starting from scratch. Watch me start with a kick. Here we go. Everything's looped live. No backing tracks. The Smash Fest is about to happen. We're going to end this thing here in about 30 minutes. All right? So strap in and strap up. It's 4:30 here in Des Moines, Iowa. W's in the chat. Here we go. All right, you guys ready? Zombie Nation. Wait a minute, we got a member. Brian Argo, welcome to the membership, buddy. Thank you, Brian. That's the bass of this thing. Zombie Nation. push that one and expand that one and make it kind of crazy, right? Yeah. One of these days we're gonna have a really sick, like, goth rave somewhere, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Thousands of people. What do you think? Where should it happen? Germany? Go to Germany. Where's it gonna happen, dudes? It should happen here in Des Moines, but you know what? Like, I don't think they really appreciate what we're really doing here, bro. Worldwide phenomenon, live from the 515. Iowa's most watched live streamer. No one's even close. No one's even close. No one's even close. No one's even close. It's pretty freaking epic, dudes. Well, that's 3 hours. Did you have fun? I thought that was super smashing. Super smashing. You know, go from Zombie Nation, you know, like if you guys let me go, it's like an industrial jam, right? Like I love a spacey, like trancey kind of shreddy thing. You know, it's one of my favorite bits probably. It gets moving further and further up the list because like the more I do it, the more like there's ways to expand that. You guys like that one? That's what it's all about, right? When you talk about cyberpunk and like, you know, hot goth babes in the cyberpunk king of the world, that's the style, you know what I'm saying? That was an epic one, dude. You know, when you go from trancey music into like hard metal and hard house and like, you know, ride the wave, right? That last 30 minutes was just a good time. What do you guys think? Anybody partying? How was that, huh? How was that a good setup for your Friday? 10 out of 10, you ask me. All right. Okay. I'm going to probably start releasing clips on my channel soon because like I have a billion that I make during the show. I just never release them. But putting out those AC/DC clips kind of makes me feel less nervous about it. We're going to put it into subs only mode for the last 2 seconds. We'll end that poll. You guys ended the poll. The poll was with almost 2,000 votes, right before 2,000. It's Friday. Did you fight for your right to party? With 1,900 votes, just below 2,000. 11% said the rippin' and the tearin', the rippin' and the tearin', the rippin' and the tearin'. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? That video, do you know? We're also referencing Doom. 17% say I dominate nonstop. 26% say ready to party all weekend. 46% say I won so hard this week. You won so hard this week. I'm so glad that 46% of people won so hard this week. I love that about this chat. Good for you guys. That's what we're doing, guys. See, we win. We win, we win, we win. That's right. There you go, guys. We won so hard this week. You guys won this hard week. Let's get into it then. We're going to have a fun weekend. All we got to do is get to 85,000. I'd like to actually go further than that, but we're going to do one step at a time. Once we get to 85, maybe we try to get to 90 by Friday. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that grind or not. But then again, like, dude, we only have so many more grinds, right? We literally have like 2 more grinds. It's getting to 90 and then 90 through 100. We're just gonna, it should hopefully have some momentum. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. All right. Anybody else have anything else to add before we keep this thing on the road? Scotland's in the chat. Duns 6711 says love from Scotland. We love Scotland. Dude, I play Loch Lomond. I have a great version of Loch Lomond that you would love. You got to stick around. Alex Motter 1999 says, hey brother, hope things have gotten better since I last watched you. Oh, you mean like my mom? Are you talking about my mom died 5 months ago? That never gets better. Especially the closer we get to 100,000 subs. She wanted to see me get 100,000 subs, and I wanted her to see that, and she died 6 months short. Well, 5 months. It's going to be almost exactly 6 months. If everything goes as it's going to be six. She died 6 months before I get the award. Isn't that sad? It's very stupid, but it is how it is. It is how it is, man. It feels like a prank show. It's weird. AC/DC, how is AC/DC? Said Joe Haynes. Hey, Joe. Joe's a real Iowan. Thank you, Joe. You're one of the few people that is from Des Moines, Iowa that actually shows up and that I know you in real life. There's only like probably not even 5 people in the chat that I know in real life ever. And that's how little some of the people like it. There's not enough support from people from Iowa, sadly. But that's what it is, huh? Right? Anyways, Joe, AC/DC was as epic as crap, dude. It was one of the greatest, most fun things I've ever had. It was as awesome as it gets. I loved it. If you have the opportunity and have any interest in going, you should go. 10 out of 10. Absolutely go see them before it's too late. Super awesome. I loved it. So high energy, dude. I had so much fun. They rock out till the very end. And if you don't believe me, go look at my 2 videos on my YouTube channel. The very end, I do For Those About to Rock. Watch Angus run out to the front of the stage and then run back as if, like, dude, he's in his 70s. Also, those videos, by the way, posted in my Facebook. I posted 2 videos of AC/DC to my Facebook. Both of them got over 10,000 views. Yeah, dude. And that's in one day. So, like, who knows? Maybe they're going viral. I don't know. But that's crazy, right? 10,000 views, both of the videos. And one of them on YouTube right now is getting about 10,000. So I love it. Yeah, and everybody else loves it too. It's a big deal. AC/DC is freaking awesome. I'm so glad I never got to see them my whole life. I'm so thankful I got to. So there you go, Joe. Good to see you, Joe. I love to see real names and real people. I'm sure there's people from Iowa in the chat who have fake names, but they don't realize is using a fake name or never revealing who you are, you might as well not exist. As far as I'm concerned, you don't really exist, right? If you're behind and if you never admit who you are, I will never acknowledge who you were and I'll never know that you are real. Okay, so like as this place gets bigger, by the time I get 100,000 subs, like if you didn't show support in you're a real life human being and you never showed any support towards me, once I have 100,000 subs or more, I'm gonna not like acknowledge you either. I gotta tell you. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but even like, happy birthday on my Facebook or like a good job at any point, right? Like if you didn't do that and then like by the time I'm famous, you think I'm going to care what you have to say? Like, dude, I got to be honest, guys. Things like Joe Haynes was there. Steven Smith's there. There's a few people that I know that are there and being real. And then the rest are probably going to show up after we're a big deal, and that's sad. And I got to be honest, they have a very small window of time before we get there. But they had 2 years to act like they cared about this place. So don't pretend like you supported me after we've already done the thing, okay? Because that's pretty stupid. But thank you, Joe. Thank you to some of you people that are real. Like I said, it's unfortunate that a lot of people locally are, I think they're salty. I don't know. I don't know if that's just like people don't want to see other people. I'm the first guy like right in the middle of Iowa getting famous while being here, bro. Broadcasting directly to the world while making it happen, dude. So, yeah, it's pretty insane. Oh, well. All right, guys. Yeah, some of you guys definitely get that. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because, like, nobody's ever seen me. No one in Iowa around here has ever seen anything like this. Obviously, right? I'm like my own entity, and it's a shame that, like, you don't see enough of, like, the people I grew up with or, anyone like that, right? Family members, people I grew up with saying congrats or good job. I'm not hearing a lot of that. A very little bit, right? But not probably enough where it's like, huh. So like, what? I got to play the Super Bowl like before you guys like, and that's fine. They don't have to, but just know that when I'm like a thing, don't pretend like you were there all the time. Like everybody did with Slipknot, you know what I mean? Like I bet that's pretty annoying when like everybody now acts like they knew Slipknot, and it's like, dude, you don't get to pretend afterwards like you were there. I don't know. There's something to that, right? Not to be a jerk like that, but I think they're being the jerks in the first place, right? You had plenty of time. It's not like I blew up overnight. I had 2 years of doing this, thousands of hours here. You could be like, good job. Joe did it. Steven did it. I had some people support me, so. Do I know Gorillas? Yeah, I got a really cool version of Gorillas. Feel Good Inc., dude. You should, I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, if you like that, I got that, dude. I'll show you just the bass line, right? I do a really cool version. People really like it. If you come back tonight, I'll play it for you. How about that? Obviously, that's not much. That's not the whole thing, but I got the whole thing, dude. But we're not gonna do that. We gotta go. Anybody else? Anybody else want to shout it out? Pixel VR Penguin. 1 a.m. in Ukraine. Wow. 6YJ. I'm about done. New Zealand. Jamie Dabrowski watching from New Zealand. Nice. Gregory Harris has been watching since 23,000 subs. Love you for that, Gregory Harris. Thank you. Do you know, never mind. Do you know John Harris? I feel like you don't, probably. Thanks, Joe. Glad Joe is here. Glad to see. I love seeing people I grew up with supporting this place. There's very few. No, nothing to apologize about. Hey, you're awesome. J-Lexa play? I don't know what you're apologizing for. Unless you're just kind of pointing out like what people are not being real. I'm about to head out, guys. W's to Joe. W's to the real ones, dude. Steven Smith, Joe. There's a few people in my real life that have shown some support. I'm not gonna completely shout everybody out, but the thing is, few people are real. And they will be remembered the bigger this place gets. Because trust me, we haven't even gotten started yet, dude. Big things are coming, you know what I mean? And we're on the biggest stages in the biggest places. Those that acknowledge me, and even just a small tip of the hat, even a happy birthday during my, I'll be honest, I know it's stupid, but on my Facebook, right? I got all these Facebook people, and I'm not going to say I always wish people happy birthday, so there's that. But I'm in the middle of a thing, and it's the people that wish me happy birthday on my Facebook this year are kind of the ones that's okay, there's the people that actually acknowledge me. The rest of you that are on my Facebook that didn't do that, it's kind of don't pretend like you're my buddy or whatever, right? Because I haven't seen a lot of comments or hearts from people on Facebook or even happy birthdays. It's if you're not going to talk to me, you better believe when I'm the big deal, then I'm not going to be hanging out with you, dude. So, and it's not to be a jerk. Maybe you should have supported this place. It's easy to show, I don't know. We're already massive. So it's I don't know, but we were always massive. People just don't want to believe it. Thank you, Kev, for the membership. All right, we're going to go have a nightclub meeting. I'll see you guys later, all right? I don't know whether we're going to go walking or not. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to talk about AC/DC and stuff, which I wish I would have done last weekend. I should have done a nightclub meeting sometime on Monday or something. I haven't done one since last week, but let's go. All right, I'll see you guys later. We got 60,000 views in 3 hours. That's pretty darn nice, guys. 20,000 an hour is pretty darn nice. Anyone else want to be shouted out? Joanne Bird. The Chill. No, we're done. We did it already. 3 hours, dude. Be yourself, dude. Thank you so much, says 66Y. Thank you, TJ Wade. Love you. Show me the swords. Kev, I got the swords. I got a sword holder. I designed a freaking spot so this thing doesn't break anymore, dude. Kev, thank you, Kev. There you go. Look, I got literally a holder over here. I got a holder. I got a holster, so it's not falling down or breaking. It goes in. I did a good job there. Yeah. Thanks, Kev. Kaz, thank you, Kaz. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Ectoteca. Ectotekov. Elijah. Hello, Elijah. True Night Master. Thank you, FL1P18. True Night Master. Sure, guys. All right. Let's adjourn this show, and I will see you guys later, all right? See you Friday night. The goal is to get to 85,000 subs minimum by the end of the weekend, and it looks like we're way ahead of schedule, so we should do good. We'll come back tonight, do maybe 3 hours tonight. You know, I'm not going to destroy myself. Like, even this was tiring. I was kind of tired at like 2 hours, I'm not going to lie. It just depends, right? So we'll get in. We'll come in tonight. We'll get this thing to 85,000 by the end of the weekend. And honestly, guys, it'd be crazy to get to 90,000 by the end of July. But that's next Friday. Do you guys think we can get to 90,000 by Friday? We did it. We did the same thing on the beginning of July. And we destroyed it. But I also wrecked myself for it. So I don't know. Should we try? But then what the problem is, we're going to go from 90 to 100. But here's the thing. If we can do it by the end of July, if we can get to 90,000 by the end of July, guys, that means we have all of August to get 10,000. That should give us tons of time. Like, we should be able to have fun in August with no worries about getting there to September 18th. We should be way ahead of schedule. But I'm not going to play games because 15,000 is a lot. But we got another 1,000. W's to everybody. Kev, you're the best. Thank you to Kev. Brian Argo. Thank you, Brian Argo. Joanne Bird. Lump AC. These are all the super chatters. Brian Argo. Joanne Bird. Kev. Lump AC. Joshua. Love you guys. Thank you, everyone. All right, we're going to have an exit. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's go! I'll see you guys later. Oh yes. Double tap the screen to subscribe, alright? The Cyberpunk King is in and out. Don't forget to follow. I'm going to kick out TikTok. I'm going to kick you first. Goodbye, TikTok. Have a good one, all right? But don't forget to follow. Bye, TikTok. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, everybody. Follow or you're going to lose this show right now. Go. 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 Bye, Megan. Thank you. You too. I'm going to have a meeting. Remember, if you're a member, give me a second and maybe it'll be in like an hour or so, okay? All right. It might be an hour. It might be an hour and a half. It'll be maybe at least 6:30-ish. Okay. So if you're a member, watch out for the signal. It should be a thing. All right. All right. See you guys. Love you all for the support.